A light from Bethlehem has arrived in the Brooklyn, Queens Diocese, and Kurds correspondent Katie Breidenbau reports from Kennedy Airport as the plane carrying the symbol of peace touched down. Lanterns line the altar of the Our Lady of the Skies Chapel at the Kennedy Airport. The peace light is about to arrive.
I'm so happy to see all of you this year, as we are every year with joy and expectation awaiting the peace light of Bethlehem.
A joyful crowd greeted the little lantern containing the peace light, a fire that is being passed around the world. The Boy Scouts escort the light and coordinate other volunteers to pass it on.
This light represents for us Christ's presence and our desire for peace.
The flame was lit in that grotto where the Holy Child was born and sent all over Europe. Now from here, it will go all across the United States. Where are you going to take the light?
We're going to take it back home and distribute it in Pittstown at the Bethlehem Presbyterian Church.
They'll be driving across the country, leaving at about 6 different locations between here and Minnesota.
We started this with the peace light. It was after 9/11, 2001. They sent it over.
Actually, we brought it from Bethlehem to Vienna, and then further on board of the aircraft, in the aircraft to New York. So I sit beside the flame with 2 fire extinguishers for safety reasons, and try to bring the flame to New York.
We're gonna hand out the candles, and it has a prayer on it. And even if the candle goes out, it was lit by the peace light, so you can bring it home and relight it, and the peace light will still be with you.
Yeah, when somebody's like, "Oh, I'm getting this light. I'm making stops all the way back to Minnesota." Wow, that says a lot. It says a lot, and that's spontaneous.
Why do you go through all this trouble?
Because we think it's a very important sign.
He is the light of the world, and we're bringing the light of the world.
It's a wonderful thing to remind us that light is so important for us. It lifts our spirit, and not only in a psychological way, but certainly in a spiritual way. It is through this sharing of the light of Christ that we pray for the peace of God, that it be spread to all people, both this Christmas time and always.
Peace and a flame have something in common. I can share my flame with you. I haven't lost any flame. I have as much flame as I had to begin with. Now you have a flame. You have as much flame as I had. But the world in general has more. And peace works the same way. If I share peace with you, you have the peace. I still have the peace. And the world in general has more peace. And maybe it'll make a difference for someone somewhere.
Passing along peace from the Kennedy Airport, I'm Katie Breidenbach. Well, as the lanterns illuminated by the peace light make their way across the country, progress can be tracked at the website peacelight.org.